The choices our species has made are self-evident in the earth around us. But rather than wallow in despair or hang our heads in shame, we can rise to the invitation presented to us in every new day's sunrise. Just like the poetry of Genesis renders a creation begun out of chaos in the first chapter of Genesis, so can we begin again right where we are, to co-create a new world, even out of the chaos of our own making. As long as we have breath, we can begin again with every new choice we make. We can begin again every moment of every day. Every breath we take is a new beginning. Every day we have the opportunity to use our minuscule place in the world to make it better. We often don't think it matters whether our plastic water bottle makes it into the right bin or not, for example. But then when we consider our place versus our power in the world, we begin to realize that though we are minuscule, we are mighty. Though our individual actions seem small, over the course of our lives, they add up and have lasting impact. With our daily choices and momentary actions, we can crush or create. And the intention of creation from the very beginning was for us to create, to co-create with God. Here are some animals, God says. See if you can partner with them, get to know them, and see what they should be called. We didn't find them to be very good helpers, so God let it be and made us a new kind of partner, a fellow human being. And that was it. God made us out of one flesh to operate as one flesh. But oh, how we like to judge and rival each other instead of partner together. Oh, how we like to separate and compete instead of help one another. Oh, how we like to divide and conquer instead of joining our voices as one choir. But the intention that we would partner and help and join our voices as one has always been there. In the beginning, God made the heavens and the earth and all that is in them. And in the beginning, God intended us to be as one. One in creation, one in flesh, one in purpose. 10,000 voices, but one choir. And as the single human in the earth's choir of 10,000, it's remarkable how often we think the music calls only for our solo. One corrective to this myopia is found in taking time out of our noisy, busy, brick and mortar lives to go out into nature, beyond even the familiarity of our beloved cats and dogs, to be in the wild. Check out all those trees around your house. Go into the forest, to the place you've never been. Listen to the bugs and the birds and the rustle of leaves. Hear the cacophony of voices. Discover there is no such thing as silence, as John Cage wagered through his brilliant piano composition, famous for having no piano notes. The poet Wendell Berry, a Kentucky farmer and environmental advocate, wrote about doing just this in his book, A Timbered Choir. I go among the trees and sit still. All my stirring becomes quiet, around me like circles on water. Then what is afraid of me comes and lives a while in my sight. What it fears in me leaves me, and the fear of me leaves it. It sings, and I hear its song. All of creation has a voice from God. The forests and the gardens, the wild animals and sea creatures, the mighty eagle and tiny nuthatches, the bees and the bacteria, our livestock and pets, and we too have a voice. As long as we have breath, we have our song to sing, and that is the beauty of creation. While we have breath, we can co-create with God the oneness of creation that was intended from the very beginning, even and especially in its great diversity. All the voices matter to make the world sing the song God has given us to sing. Remembering our minuscule place in the choir of life forms, let us use our might to create and not destroy, to become one and not divide. All creatures of our God and King, lift up your voices. Let us sing. Alleluia, alleluia.